Hey everybody, Belinda Sandor here, also known as Rocket Girl. Today, we're going to talk about how to have every single day give you the impact that New Year's Day brings to you. Welcome to the Rocket Girl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor. I'm thrilled you're here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us here for the Rocket Girl Show today, because I know this is a busy day. It's right before Christmas, and I know all of you are, laying all the groundwork out for your family and the celebrations that are coming. So thanks for joining me here. I appreciate it. So today I'm going to be your host for the Rocket Girl Show. If you're new and you haven't met me yet, I'm Belinda Sandor, and I'm the founder of the VA Connection. The VA Connection is where I coach and mentor established and aspiring virtual assistants to grow, create, and scale their VA businesses. And today I'm your host for the Rocket Girl Show. So each episode of the Rocket Girl Show is designed for you if you're just starting out as a virtual assistant or you've been one for a while. And we were streaming all the places. We are on Twitter, now called X. We are on Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. We are on YouTube as well. And if you're watching us on YouTube, I'd love for you to click the subscribe button. And also watch soon in the new year, we're going to be streaming on Instagram as well. So that's pretty exciting. All right, good. So let's jump into this topic. All right, I want to jump into this topic. So we're all in the middle of the holidays right now, and there's really a thrill at the beginning of the new year, right? There's like this thrill, like it's a fresh start, it's a clean slate. It seems like whatever happened in the past could be wiped away. 2023 is like, it's gone, it's over. And now we have this, this hope, determination, optimism, and the feeling like this is going to be it, right? This is going to be it. This is the year we're going to get it right. And we can't wait. Right? I'd love to hear how many of you feel like that. And, it doesn't matter if it's an exercise plan, a weight loss program, or your desire to have a successful business that you got your eye on. The feelings can be big and exciting, right? We make a plan. We're going, we're cooking along. Everything's going great. But then one day something happens, and it always does, right? It always does. We're thrown off. Maybe we get sick, or the kids get sick, or the car breaks down, or the dog has to go to the vet. Nothing major, right? Nothing major, but things just get more difficult. We get a little off balance. Now, in this moment, when things are not going according to plan, everything hangs in the balance. All right. So if your goal, now this is going to sound funny, but I want you to think about this for a minute. Okay. Because what happens is I want you to learn how to push that reset button every single day. Yeah, Deanna says my new year starts every day. That's 100%, right? 100%. So let's say your goal is to exercise every day, and you have to miss a day. Okay, so you have two options, right? You can cancel the gym membership and say I'll never be able to do this, or you can get back on the treadmill the next day. Now, as a recovering perfectionist and control freak, I absolutely would have quit the gym membership. There are so many things that I quit in my life because I couldn't do them perfectly. And what I did not understand, and really until, I don't know, one of my 40s, was that it's important to just, where you win is when you just keep trying and hit the reset, like, okay, right? Now, so here's another one. If your goal is to lose 10 pounds and you decide to eat a cookie, you can either eat all the cookies, which is what I used to do, or you can put the box down. Do you see how simple that is? And it all happens in here, right? Because we have choices. So let's say your goal is to publish an email newsletter to grow your business. And you've heard me talk about how critical that is. And you don't publish it, or you don't get started right away, and you think, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to put my hands up. This is never going to work, all the things. Or you can sit down and you can open your copy of the email newsletter course if you have it. You can attend our training sessions and all the things, and you can get the answers that you need to your questions. Okay. So there's a couple of things to do to stay on track when life happens, because life happens every single solitary day, right? This morning I got up, I had a plan for what was going to happen. I had a plan for the evening. And then I get a text message from my husband who's in the basement. Steven's coming for dinner. Okay, good. We don't have a gift for him yet. I've thought of something. I already had a card. Boom, we're done. Okay. But that could have thrown a whole loop. I mean, thrown me completely off balance. Like, oh my gosh, this, that, something else. But instead it's like, okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. So what I want you to do is, like Deanna said, I want you to start fresh every day. Every day is a new beginning. It's a new runway. It's a new way to, to get that start over, even if you're continuing to work on a project. And it's a huge mindset shift, right? It's a huge mindset shift. And I want you to start the day, high-fiving yourself, like, yes, I am in good shape. I have what it takes. I'm going to do this. And I am a big fan of the little list, right? These long to-do lists that you guys have are really bringing you down. You can write everything down you need to do, but I want you to just put a few of them that are the priority. And these are my priorities between now and tomorrow at 5 o'clock. These are the things that I need to get done in my business to be successful. All right. And the key is, a lot of times we don't know what those things are. So we jump from thing to thing to thing, or we jump into things that don't matter. Like, I'm going to learn a new application because I think maybe somebody one day might need me to do that. I understand that. It feels productive and it feels like we're moving the needle, but we're really not. Okay. We're really not. Good. So the second thing is, you have to give yourself grace. You really have to give yourself grace. My eyes are always bigger than my stomach when it comes to what I'm going to get done. And so I've learned, instead of just, beating myself up literally every single day, I say to myself, okay, you accomplished this and this and this. That didn't get done, but it was a lesser priority than the things you did get done. Good for you. Move it to tomorrow. Hit the reset button. Let's go. All right. That feels so much better than, telling myself I don't have what it takes or I'm not good enough. Right? So give yourself grace. Absolutely. Believe in yourself, right? Believe in yourself. Once you set a goal, stop overthinking, or questioning or doubting yourself. If your goal is to do your newsletter, once a month, put it on your calendar. Set yourself up for success. Don't keep moving it. Break it down into bite-sized pieces. It's funny because I'm a big fan of these 3x5 cards, but like, this is a whole big project right here. I just broke it down to what I need to do. And then I can start to put it on my calendar, and I can start to schedule that time to focus in on it, right? When we don't do that, when we don't really think about what do I need to do, it just becomes this giant loop of nonsense in our heads of chicken chatter, right? So I think that I think that happens to everybody. And Tammy says, yes, grace is one of the things I need to work on. We all do. We all do. So definitely make decisions about your business. Get an accountability partner if you don't have one, who's also a virtual assistant, so you can talk to, in this community, so you can talk about the things that are important, get the support you need. But really, I want you to trust yourself. You know what you need to do. And if you're not doing it, you're just scared, and we're here for you. We are 100% here for you. If that's the case, all of us have been scared, right? This is having a business. It's not a walk in the park every day, right? But the thing is that it gets better over time. You get more comfortable, you build your confidence, and this is how you do it. This is exactly how you do it. Start each day fresh, give yourself grace, which is different from letting yourself off the hook. Okay. Letting yourself off the hook is not going to do it, because I want you to keep your word to yourself and, do what you can. I told this story once, my car broke down and I had this list of stuff that I needed to do. I did it in the car while I waited for the AAA guy. I also could have called my best friend and griped for an hour about, the car, or I could have scrolled on Instagram for the hour, right? So you want to be really intentional with your time and schedule time for good meals, schedule time for exercise, schedule time for relaxation, right? It's really important for us to do all of those things to be successful business owners. You can't run on an empty tank. Okay, good. So thank you everybody for coming. I see we've got Tammy here and Amy, and we've got Yvonne is here, and Heather's here, Frederica's here, Deanna's here. This is great. Welcome all of you. All right, well, we are signing off for 2023. We've got some activities today if you're in the VIP and VA VIP club or VA school, and a party tomorrow. But for our larger community, we're signing off until January 2nd. I will see you then. Stay safe, take some time to relax, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.